Hi guys, so Modena Groupini. Welcome to Say No to Substance Abuse. So guys, as you all know, Uba Street Dance is fighting against drugs. We are fighting against alcohol, ulucha lusalayo, and we are fighting against teenage pregnancy. That is our goal as a street dance. We fight against those things that ulucha are doing. So today I need to speak to you guys about the alcohol one, ukusela. So ulucha oluninzi has got into a habit of usela, and it is becoming a trending thing into ulucha lusele. So a message from street dance, guys. Our message is for longer ulucha. Guys, you need to reduce ukusela. You need to stop drinking as umdu omcha, because there is no happy ending. Excellent, guys. I know you might look like you guys are happy doing this thing, but this thing does not have any happy ending. So isiqalo sayo simnandi, ningasela kube mnandi, but isiphelo sayo sibi. So ukusela utywala will always come with a negative result, and you will always get yourself into a situation apho uzawufumanisa ukuba usengxakini and izinto ezirongo zenzeka kuwe. Okay, so we are fighting as street dance to say kulucha, yekani ukusela, yekani ukuzimixana notywala. So ulucha oluninzi get into excelling because of your friends. So i-challenge esinayo as i-street dance, abazali abaninzi, they watch their kids going to street dance, and then when it comes to ukusela, abazali tend to blame street dance. Why street dance iselisa abantwana bethu, whereas thina we are fighting this thing with street dance. So it is not safe for us when you come to street dance usele or uchaye or you do as okapipe zenziwayo, because we are fighting against the unseen enemy. So our enemy is invisible, the devil is out there, and another enemy is influence. Okay, influence, it is something that affect ulucha, because ulucha oluninzi come to street dance bengachayi okanye bengaseli, then they are influenced by their friends, but chomi sela. So influence, it's a problem, and influence is real, guys. Your friends can really influence you into drinking, and that is a challenge we have. That's why I say to ulucha, when you come to street dance, make friends, but be careful what kind of friends you are making, because not every friend you make with street dance is right. Abanye abantu, they coming from the background ezirongo eziselayo. I am aware uba abanye benu niqala usela because of your friends, and abanye benu you coming from a background apho umama notata besela, akukho hayi ekhaya. Okay, so let me talk about the danger of influence. The danger of influence is that xa uselayo, ukusela kwakho does not affect only you, it affects the people around you. So kukho abantu abakuthandayo when it comes ba wena usele, you think people doesn't care. People do care. Abanye abantu xa bekujongayo, they don't like what you're doing. And also nathi ku street dance, when we see ulucha lusela, guys, we're not happy about that. So the danger of that is that it is affecting the people around you in Nabayukyala, and also it affects your school. It affects your school. So your school performance will drop, or your school performance will be affected by utywala. Okay, so it also affects your friendships nabanye abantu. So that is a danger of influence. Example I can make, influence is like a friend. If you have two friends, influence is like a third friend among your friends. It's like that invisible friend who speaks to you, no one is hearing you. So xa iitshomi zakho zisithi tshomi makuselweni makuchayweni, and then la voice ifike kuwe ithi no, ithi no sela nawe chaya nawe. So that is a voice of influence. So if they say sela chomi, and uzixelela uba hayi awuzusela, you are talking to yourself. But when the minute that voice comes and said no chaya sela, now usele, you are listening to that voice. Okay, so you will not. I noticed some few kids kanti banabo besela did guys why nisela but hayi bobhuti wonke umuntu uyayenza lento, so why can I not do it? So it's like they are not listening, they are listening to that voice that says to them, do it. So in danger of influence, guys, it is going to affect the people around you and it's going to affect your future. So I understand some of you, you're coming from a family as selayo mama no tata, so you think now you have to get into excelling. So it is not the case, so don't get yourself involved in that. So and the last point that I would like to say to you, learn to say no. Okay, so if your friends are introducing you to excelling, learn to say no. Iti. So if but now unakutywala sela, learn to say no. Some of you want to fit in among your friends. That is understandable. So you take yes as a way of making friends, as a way of mixing yourself with the people abarongo abaselayo because you want to fit in. Learn to say no. Step out of the cycle and say no to alcohol because ukusela, guys, it is not a nice thing for ulucha. Okay. Last message I'd like to leave with you is that Jesus can set you free from alcohol. So if you're sela, uyesu ukhona, amandla kayesu akhona. Jesus can set you free from alcohol. Ukwamkela kwakho uyesu, it allows you to be released from ekwaleni, from drugs, from anything wrong. That's why with street dance we always emphasize indaba kayesu ba mntomtsha lungisa indaba yakho nojesu. So guys, I will see you with street dance namhlanje at 110. Thank you for listening. Remember, we are fighting against all these things that the youth are doing, and guys, help us to fight as we are fighting together as ulucha. Next topic I'm going to talk to you about is the topic of drugs. So thank you for listening. I'll see you in the street.